Hey folks, this is Imple Jr. here with the Mixed Bag Let's Play, and today we're going to be playing FTL, or Faster Than Light. And you're joining us here on our newest ship. Believe it or not, I tried to record a Let's Play of this about a week ago, and everything went kind of topsy-turvy. The footage was lost. I still have the audio, but suffice it to say, was a loss. Let's hope that this crew will not be lost. Let's go to new game. Alright. The first thing I'm going to do is rename the ship, which it's going to be the ODACHI. And this is the ODACHI 8. I've had 7 other ODACHIs so far that I've tried to beat the game on. Sometimes I accidentally forget to name the ship, and so I've played it probably about a dozen times trying to beat it. Let's rename the crew a little bit. Let's go with, let's see. I usually like to name the crew members after my friends. So on this ship, we're going to have Steven. I'm not exactly sure which one he is at this point. So we're just going to call him Steven. I know how to do it. That's smarter. Let's name them after the number of the ship. Now, one of the cool things about FTL is you can name your crew members, which gives you a little bit more of a reason to really pull for them. So far I'm wasting a lot of time trying to customize the ship, but that's part of the game, that's part of the fun. I'm sure that if I was doing a Skyrim Let's Play, you'd be watching me make my character, as fun as that is. And, alright. Let's make Neo a little darker. And you know what? This version of Steven is going to be black because variety is fun and it's the future and anything's possible. Alright, we're going to be playing on easy because this game is actually pretty tricky. I guess if you could use a guide or something, but I've never done it. Let's give it a go. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, let's go! The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip. Rebel fleet bad. Alright. So we got Steven as the pilot. Neo's our weapons guy. I'm going to have Jaws move to the shield array. Let's actually hit the pause button. Go ahead and put all our energy in FTL drive. Oh, distress. You always want to go to anyone in distress in this game, because that's usually how you get the best stuff. The ship emitting the distress beacon. The ship emitting the distress beacon message you. Sorry to bother you, but we're out of fuel and can't get out of this barren sector. Could you help us out? Well, considering the fact that I'm really close to a shop, I'm going to do it. See? I bet you it pays off. Now, one of the things that's really cool about this game is that every time you play it, it's different. But you pick up on things that you can use to help you in your next gameplay. You arrive to find a number of ships. So basically, this is nothing happened. Oh, they do want my help. It seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. I offer my services. They briefly scan my ship and inform you that I am not properly equipped for the type of mission. Oh, that's lame. So if I had been better, they would have been like, ah, yes, we need you. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Yeah. I'm sorry, but we'll never surrender. As long as we draw breath. Alright, so first thing you want to do in FTL is try to take out the shields. Once you take out the shields, the rest of the ship will be vulnerable to your assault. Ooh, if I stop, I get a crew member from them. And they'll die anyway if I keep fighting. It's a mantis. Mantis are pretty useful, so I'm going to say yes. I'm going to need to put out this fire. The best way to do that is to open those up. Alright. I'm going to have this guy in here. Shit. Uh-oh, I said I swear. Okay, let's close the doors. We're going to have Neo get in there and repair it. Neo is probably going to lose some health. There's no oxygen in the room right now, so he's vulnerable. Oh, we didn't lose quite enough oxygen, so he's toughing it out. Taking his sweet time. This is definitely one of those games that I wish at times you could speed up the actions. Because, like, repair can take a lot of time. Alright. So, why can't I jump? Oh, I have no fuel. I have no power on my engines. That's probably good reason. Alright. We're not going to be able to get to that store, so we're going to have to find another one. Ah. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone. You bring it aboard the ship. I don't know why my tongue's so twisted today. You arrive at an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. For a fight. The cool thing about the rebel automated ships is they're pretty much harmless. You can destroy them pretty quickly. They don't really put up much of a fight. They're automated, so they can't really repair themselves. Come on. Let's put it on auto fire. Yeah, they're toast. They're toast. Now I'm going to turn off my laser. I don't even need it. My rocket, rather. Shit. Need to get my shields back online. Otherwise I'm going to get pelted by asteroids, which is going to do quite a lot of damage. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump one more over here. We'll probably be okay. We're good. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the store then. Alright. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. First thing I'm going to do is... anti-personnel drone? That's pretty dang useful. A combat drone. Combat drones are kind of where it's at. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up drone control. Then I'm going to try and... I'm needing some FTL fuel. This may not have been the wisest allocation of my funds, but we will have to see. Alright, moving on. I need to get an upgrade on my energy so that I'll have enough energy to... Oh. You arrive in the system to see a private ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. I'm gonna eat it. Uh-oh, it's a pirate ship. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and take out their weapons. And let's go ahead and take out this. Wow, they were really pathetic. I think I accidentally didn't read that. Oh well. Oh well. Probably was useful. Let's keep going. We're just a skip and a step ahead of the rebels. This game, you're constantly running away from the rebel fleet. Ah, another automated ship. Uh-oh. It's powering up its FTL drive. I know what to do, luckily. Which is destroy its engines. And easy peasy lemon squeezy, it's dead. Wow. They did not put up much of a fight. I'm going to quickly heal up Jaws before he meets his untimely demise. Yes, the medicines feel good. That's good. Yes. As you can see, oh, I should rename this mantis. Let's see. I'm gonna rename him. He's gonna be, which one of my friends? It's Zach. Alright. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find something useful. Maybe we'll get killed. That's the fun of FTL. Oh, it's another automated ship. It's going to try to get away from us. We're not going to let that happen. I'm actually going to take out my engines to get a combat drone. They're dead. It's going to be okay. But they did a pretty bad number on my ship here. I got to do some quick repairs. Wasn't expecting that much damage, but these things happen. Luckily, now that I have more crew members, I can repair the ship a lot faster. So, if you've been reading my blog this week, you've seen that it's Shovel Knight week. I'm instead of writing the review for Shovel Knight like I should be, I'm playing FTL. Mostly because I intended to do that last week, and I like to get things done, you know, the way I want to get them done, and I really wanted to do this, and I think you guys will appreciate this. The 12 of you of max that are probably going to watch this. 8 of those views are going to be myself. Just calling it. Ooh. You arrive at the beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing this system. Do you have time to find it? I'm going to go looking for it. He was quick to find, and let's hope he's quick to defeat. Alright, let's go ahead and take our fuel offline. Get our drone in there. We really need our battle drone here because these guys are actually pretty serious. They're basically a mini-boss. That's why they set it up here at the end of the... Some pretty good equipment. I'm low on health. Nah, Rebel Scum. Yeah, one thing about FTL is that Mercy will make you lose the game pretty quickly. I should get more stuff for killing them. No, probably would have been better to leave them alive that time, but I couldn't take the risk. I'm a monster. I know what I'm becoming. It's okay. Let's go ahead and jump to the next sector. There's Pirate and Mantis. I'm going to go with Pirate because Mantis guys will get on your ship and pretty much kill everyone, which is not good. This somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it was always beset by pirates, but now it is house to a center of operations for countless pirate fleets. Countless. Gotta go, gotta go. That's One Piece. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapon range. You prepare for a fight. I don't know if I'm really going to need to use my drone this fight. We'll see. Nah, I got it. They're toast. These guys are dead. Yeah, they're dead. Well, they had to be jerks and attack me. Think about it. Is it really my fault? Right. I need to upgrade some stuff. Shields would be a pretty good upgrade to get. It would cost me 50. May not be worth it yet. Let's wait for now. We need to find a shop really bad. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your senses are picking up a single life form. I'm going to go down to investigate, because this is one of the ways that you're most likely to find a new crew member. You find a colony that seems to have recently been attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. I'm going to invite him to join my crew. He states that he is a shipwright before he stranded, and he happily offers his services for time in exchange for getting off that rock. His name is Charlie. Charlie bit me. Charlie is going down into the... Let's see. You're going to be the engine rooms guy, Charlie. Which I'm going to rename you, even though you have a really fun name. Really, that's a fun name. Ooh, I didn't know I got that. That's awesome. I'm going to be able to just crush these guys pretty quickly here. And a system repair droid? What'd I do to deserve this? I'm going to rename Charlie. He's going to be Core. Friends love it when I name them in this game, because they're inevitably going to die. Ooh. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and could try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. Sorry. Couldn't do it. Didn't have the supplies necessary. I really need to find a shop. Oh no, an automated ship in an asteroid field. Whatever will I do? He's already taking damage. Let's take out his weapons. I'm not going to waste any rockets on this guy. Core, get out of there. This is potentially quite hazardous. Closing all the doors. I'm going to jump to this door. You receive a wideband automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome, but try any funny business and our 152 automated turret satellites will tear your ship to shreds. Jeez. First thing I need to do is start somebody repairing this. And then we're going to go to the store. We're going to repair our ship. That's pretty obvious. That's the most important thing here. That's not really useful to us yet. I could sell some of my stuff. I might just grab another burst laser. Those are pretty great. System repair droid's going for sale. If I have another burst laser or a whole laser, let's see what the difference is. Yeah. Sweet. Got a combat drone. I'm not going to be able to afford missiles for a while. But I need missiles. We'll see. Don't worry, in the long run, it'll all work out. We definitely need to buy these, which is kind of a must, and missiles is a good idea here, while we can. So we bought everything we could. These guys are repairing my oxygen, so that they can breathe. Neo needs to get back in here. Core needs to get in here. They're going to heal up real quick. Yeah. So it's Shovel Knight week. I beat Shovel Knight in about a week. It's a pretty short game. I'm sure most of you who would be watching this already have heard about it, because if you're my friend or if you just happen to be interested in video games, it is the toast of the town at the moment. It's pretty great. It's just, you know, one of the best games of the year. So you can already guess what the review is going to be like. I will probably try to find some nitpicky things to complain about, but it's pretty hard. It's like trying to reviewing a masterpiece is a lot harder than reviewing something that's flawed, because you don't want to complain, because you want to sell it. You want to be like, people, you need to play this, because really people need to play it. That's not good. Now, what I'm doing is I'm opening up the outer doors to let out the oxygen, because if there's no oxygen, the fire cannot spread throughout the ship. The less fire that spreads throughout the ship, the less damage I take. Fire is a very serious threat in space because of the oxygen-rich environments that are found on ships. Fun facts that I learned from Star Trek and from every sci-fi movie ever made. Speaking of sci-fi movies, I think a big part of why I enjoy playing this game specifically is because it reminds me of Star Trek. I'm a big Star Trek fan. It took me about 2 years of Netflix binging, but I have watched every episode of Star Trek, the live-action Star Trek series. Because there's an animated series. It's silly. Sorry. But my favorite Star Trek is definitely got to be Next Generation, followed by Deep Space Nine, followed by the original series, followed by Enterprise, and then my least favorite is actually Voyager, which I know it's going to make... Some people are going to be like, oh yeah. And some people are like, oh man, because Voyager is kind of like the Super Mario Sunshine of the Star Trek series. The majority would probably agree with me that it's a bad series or it's not as good as the other series, but there's a small group of people that think it's the best thing ever. You jump into a field of debris. You jump into a field of debris. It appears a battle recently took place here, and the loser seems to have been a civilian ship. A message was loft on repeat before it was destroyed. Rebels attacking! Please send aid! The responsible rebels are likely still nearby. We need to kill these filthy rebels. Oh, that's a pretty serious ship. It's a good thing that I have a drone, because that's going to help me. I'm going to take out his shields first. Oh, yeah. Let's take that to his drones. Take that to his weapons. Yeah, no. That was not a good offer. It can hurt you to let them go, I think, in the long run. Or I'm just a callous murderer. You tell me. Alright, so we have NG-controlled space and Uncharted Nebula. I hate the Uncharted Nebula because it powers down your ship, gives you a lot of other disadvantages, so I'm going to NG-controlled space. NG-controlled space can be dangerous, but I generally find it to be more fun. You arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times to these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Oh, so they're robotic life forms. Androids. Cool. I wonder if I'll get to see Data. You arrive at the populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Yes. Great, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. I accept. Great. I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I had no choice but to trust you. You'll do what you have to agree to do. Oh, cool. So I got some ship parts, and let's go. Quest is over here. Store is right there. I'm going to do this really quick. Let's see. Map out our... We can do this way. I have a plan. What appears to be a single damaged ship is in fact two ships that have smashed together. There is a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be NG. They're locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. I gotta help them. To your surprise, one of the ships attacks, while the other detaches, surprisingly quite whole, and opens fire. It looks like it was some type of ambush. Shoot. So I'm gonna hit the shields. Because that's what I do in every fight. I don't know if it's the right thing to always do. As soon as I get the shields taken out, because they have double shields. Ooh, shit. Zach, you need to get down here and help. We need our weapons back online. Stat. Shit. Look, we're gonna need you to repair this room. Let's close all our doors. This is probably gonna get us killed. Just so you guys know. Don't be disappointed. This is a very tricky game. Steven barely survived that assault. This is bad. Yeah, we're dead. We're toast. Adios. This is going to be a short episode. We're going to go down fighting, though, if we can. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, we're dead. Wow, we just got really unlucky here. I really can't think of how we could have done anything way better. I guess instead of getting more weapons, we should have upgraded our ship. That's probably what we should have done. No! And that's the end of the ODACHI VIII. That was probably one of the worst runs I've done in a long time, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah. The ODACHI 3 was my best ship. ODACHI 4 was a good ship. ODACHI 7, which was my last ship I did the other day in the recording that didn't work, went far better. And the Kestrel, which was just some random ship I probably did, was number 3. There really wasn't anything good about that ship. Usually I do a much better job. Just have to try better next time. Maybe upgrade my ship more. Alright. Let's try that again, maybe? Or we'll record something else. This will be the end of this MP3. Right about